button over and over, nodding off at your desk. If that sounds like you, then you probably aren't getting enough sleep at night. So why not make sleep a priority in the new year? Like I said, we're with Haley Cottons from, she's a sleep expert with St. Joseph Health Systems. You've put together some tips for us to remember as we try and make this our New Year's resolution or just a life change. Let's talk about it. All right, so all we have to do is think rest, right?
That's right.
R-E-S-T. What does R stand for?
R stands for relax. You want to try and de-stress before bed. I know that that's difficult. I struggle with it myself. But things like writing down concerns from the day and tackling them the next morning, as well as winding down with some light music, maybe some essential oils, trying to wind down and de-stress and relax before bed is really important.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
All right, E, environment. This is something that you can control.
Yes, so things that you can control in your environment to make it conducive for good sleep would be the temperature. You want it to be cooler, not too hot, not too cold, snuggle under the blankets. Humidifier this time of year or a dehumidifier in the summer, those are important, as well as decreasing the amount of noise and sound if at all possible.
Strategy, that's the S in rest.
Yeah, this is a really good one, and we talked about this. Setting yourself up for success at sleep, prepare and plan. You can do this by going to bed and waking up at the same time each day to give yourself a natural wake-sleep cycle, as well as creating a plan for not eating spicy or heavy foods, cigarettes, alcohol before bedtime, all things that can keep you awake or fragment your sleep.
What is more important, the amount of time you sleep or setting that routine, waking up, going to bed at the same time?
Definitely a routine. Everyone is different in the amount of sleep that they require, so finding what works best for you and getting into that routine every night is definitely the most important.
And then the last tip, the T in rest.
That's turn off those devices. I know we've talked about this before and it's easier said than done, but turning off those devices, TV, cell phone, laptop, at least 30 minutes before bedtime really allows your body to release that melatonin naturally and help you wind down before bed.
I think that's probably one of the most challenging for people. Now, should children follow these guidelines as well, R-E-S-T?
Absolutely, if not more important for children, because it helps them developmentally to get that good sleep. So make sure they're following it as well.
And how do you know when these aren't working, how do you know if you need to see an expert?
If you're following these simple steps to get rest and you're still waking up without rest, or you're snoring, or your significant other says, hey, what was going on last night? You were all over the place. That would be a good time to talk to your doctor or a sleep specialist.
Good to know. Haley Cottons with St. Joseph Regional Medical Center. We appreciate it.
Thank you
so much. Good